good evening, sports fans, on this late Friday night, August 26, 2016. I am Peter Wiggins, and it is time for Sports Vitamin this late Friday night. Let's start off at Fenway Park, Boston, Massachusetts, with the Boston Red Sox. Fresh off a two-game losing skid against the Rays after taking the first two, square off against the high-flying Kansas City Royals, who have a 10-1 streak going into the ninth game. And Stephen Wright, the starting pitcher coming off the disabled list, didn't have his right stuff. Because Stephen Wright got shelled big time in the top of the first. And Eric Gosmer homers on a fly ball to left center field. Jared Dawson and Lorenzo Cain scores off the bouncer with 3-0 in favor of the Royals. And then Alex Gordon homers on a fly ball to left center field that scores Gordon and Miras. And it's 5-0 in favor of the Royals. And then bottom of first, Mookie Betts singles on a line drive with left fielder Alex Gordon and Dustin Pedroia scores, and Luciano Ballcards at second base. 5-1 in favor of the Royals. And then Dustin Pedroia singles on a line drive with center fielder Jared Dawson that scores Buck Gold. He has 5-2 in favor of the Royals. And then top of the eighth, Lorenzo Cain homers on a fly ball to center field and was 6-2 in favor of the Royals. But then Mookie Betts singles on a line drive with right fielder that scores. Luciano Ballcards at 6-3, and the Red Sox had the time running base, but San Leon grounded out, and the Boston Red Sox fall to the Kansas City Royals 6-3 to drop to 7-57 in the season. As Ian Kennedy got the win and going to 9 in the season. Stephen Wright got the loss 13-6, gave up 7 hits and 5 runs and struck out 1. And Herrera got the save. Next up, the Sox and the Royals go at it again at 7:05 p.m. tomorrow night at the Fenway Park with David Price, man of the Red Sox, wall. Denny Duffy and a man for the Royals. Okay. Take a look at some other scores behind Major League on this late Friday night. Miami Marlins, San Diego Padres, 7-6, bottom of 9. Great. Cleveland Indians leading the Texas Rangers, 9-1. Top of 8, Pittsburgh Pirates leading the Milwaukee Brewers, 5-3. Middle of 5, Arizona Diamondbacks leading the Cincinnati Reds, 2-1. Top of the 3rd, Chicago Cubs, LA Dodgers, 1-1 tie. Bottom of 2, San Francisco Jets leading the Atlanta Braves, 3-0 at the bottom of the 2nd. New York Yankees creamed the Baltimore Orioles 14-4. Washington Nationals over the Colorado Rockies 8-5. Toronto Blue Jays over the Minnesota Twins 15-8. Yeah, Detroit Tigers over the LA Angels 4-2. New York Mets over the Philadelphia Phillies 9-4. Seattle Mariners over the Chicago White Sox 3-1. Houston Astros over the Tampa Bay Rays 5-4. And the St. Louis Cardinals defeat the Oakland Athletics 3-1. Alright, take a look at the Major League Baseball standings, and they go like this. This is the AL East. Toronto's got a 1-game lead on the Red Sox for first place in the AL East, and Red Sox second place, 1 game ahead of Baltimore second place, and 1 game behind Toronto for first place in the AL East. In the AL Central, Cleveland's got a 4-game lead on the Detroit Tigers for first place in the AL Central. And in the AL West, the Texas Rangers have a 7-game lead on the Seattle Mariners for first place in the AL West. Washington Nationals got an 8.5-game lead on the Miami Marlins for first place in the NL East. Chicago Cubs got a 13.5-game lead on the St. Louis Cardinals for first place in the NL Central, and the LA Dodgers 2-game lead on San Francisco Giants for first place in the NL West. Alright, take a look at the wild card, and the Boston Red Sox and the Baltimore Orioles are the wild card teams, with Detroit 1 game behind the Orioles, but in the final wild card spot, and Seattle not far behind with 2 games. And San Francisco Giants and the St. Louis Cardinals are the wild card teams in the National League. Okay, down at the farm in Pawtucket, where the Pawtucket Red Sox where the Pawtucket Red Sox shut out the Syracuse Skychiefs 3-0 in Syracuse, New York. Down at the Bank American Field in Charlotte, North Carolina, where the New England Patriots took on the Carolina Panthers in the 3rd game of a 4-game preseason season at Charlotte, North Carolina. And Steven Gostkowski got the scoring over the Patriots with 25-yard field goal with 3-0 in favor of the Patriots. And then in the second quarter, Chris Hogan, a 33-yard pass from Tom Brady, makes it 9-0 in favor of the Patriots at halftime. And then Graham Gator, a 29-yard field goal to make it 9-3 Patriots. And then D. Carter. And then DeAndre Carter, a 12-yard pass from Jacoby Brissett, and it was 16-3 for the Patriots, and then Gostkowski makes the 30-yard field goal, make it 19-3 for the Patriots, and then the Carolina Panthers made things the rest of the night. James Webb and Marcus Lucas touchdowns as the New England Patriots defeat the Carolina Panthers 19-17 to go to 3-0 in the preseason. As Tom Brady had 3 for 9 for 76 yards and a touchdown, and Jacoby Brissett 9 for 9 for 85 yards and a touchdown, and Jimmy Garoppolo 9 for 15 for 57 yards and no touchdowns. Next up, the Patriots will wrap up the finale of the regular season of the preseason down in the Meadowlands on Thursday night against the New York Giants. Alright, other scores in the NFL. It is the Pittsburgh Steelers leading the non-Saints 27-14 with 2:20 left in the fourth quarter. Tampa Bay Buccaneers all over the Cleveland Browns 30-13. Green Bay Packers subsequent Giants 4-0, tied at 7-7 apiece. And Washington Redskins over the Buffalo Bills 21-16. Alright, take a look at some okay. We'll be back with more Sports Roundup. Welcome back to Sports Roundup in this late Friday night, August 26, 2016. Looking at WNBA scores, Connecticut Sun defeated Minnesota Lynx 84-80, New York Liberty and San Antonio Stars 84-77, and the Chicago Sky of Atlanta Dream 98-2. And halftime, Phoenix Mercury leading the Dallas Wings 52-42, and Seattle Storm leading the Los Angeles Sparks 31-28. Alright, let's take a look at some sports news on this late Friday night. Alright, take a look at one MLS soccer score. Real Salt Lake defeating Colorado Rapids 2-1. And now look at the sports news. Tom Brady appeared on short anti-evening for a long-time Patriots starter quarterback. This was unfamiliar starting on the bench, that is. No division renewal, number one, took up some time off after losing early in the singles and doubles competitions at Rio Games. Farmingdale, New York, Patrick Reed placed in the Ryder Cup is looking better with the 8th round at the Barclays, as far as Park Special winning. Josh Gordon came from back from the ball that was slightly in front, and the help of the guy's push-up, the Brett Grams came down to a 43-yard touchdown catch. The Duke Social Invest is a huge event honoring the legendary Duke Paul Kanamako. The annual event features a large variety of ocean sports that Ohio State will have one more Captain 7 that does make return stars when it takes the field for the season opener on September. Kansas City Chiefs safety Barry reported to camp on Sunday. The Toronto Blue Jays sent minor league left-hander Colin Turner to Chicago in Friday's waiver deal. Navarro is likely to be back up in the Toronto band, Russell Martin. Julie Clark, assistant trainer at Kip Damaris, holds a very sharp Preakness winner and exaggerated after his work at this morning in Sergio Race Course, Friday, July 23, 2016 in Sterling Springs, New York. Conor McGregor may wear the crown at UFC's current pay-per-view king, but UFC president Dana White believes that the Ashram may simply be keeping in the foreign warm for the Shutter's womb. Highly anticipated returning to Gone. Stephen Thompson will in fact continue to buy winning the passage of the next title shot. Fox Sports analyst Jeff Elliman has some bad news for the likes of Kyle Lawson and Casey Seacan, who, when it comes to the trenches, make NASCAR strict for the Sprint Cup playoffs. UCLA, but all the way through slow jumper and next starts are coming in for the starting running back position. John Wall wants his skeptics meaning knowing that he only cares about things he can control and not the contracts of Bradley Beal and James Harden. Needed a fast start in the final preseason game for the Bucs starters. Quarterback James Winston took control of offense in the line of scrimmage on Friday night and against the Browns and calmly returned amid the chaos. And his father to make reservation to Louisville in Saturday in 2017 in May. However, Syndergaard, the horse named after the Mets starter Noah Syndergaard, has displayed tremendous ability in the first two starts. So that's going to be it for Sports Minutes late for right now. August 26, 2016. I'm Prince Obia. Good night with a good positive, and I'll see you tomorrow night. Good night.